because I need to do this anyway, to show you how to restring your weed eater, your trimmer, string trimmer. Now this is a Husqvarna 128 LD, but this is pretty much the same on many makes and models. So it seems like it'd be mystical, and a lot of times people do get it a little wrong, get everything where it gets bound up, and then you have a real hard time getting it apart. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to do it. Just follow these steps and you'll be A-OK. Now I've got some Ugly Twist, which is just, you know, a certain name brand. But you're going to want to string out about 20 feet worth, you know, give or take. You can do less or more, well, not too much more, but. And the next step, of course, we'll set that aside for a second. Let's go ahead and pull the head off of this thing. Now, I'm going to flip this over. We'll get the camera in closer. I'll show you how to go about doing the rest of this. Okay, so we've got this completely empty right now. What you're going to want to do, if you look here and here, there's some indents. So you're just going to want to squeeze that, both at the same time, and lift up. And that will take off the protective cover and expose the spool right here. That's a good opportunity to blow that out, get the grass clippings out of there, make sure there's no obstructions in there. Once that's out, we're ready to string. Alright, so our next step, we've got this off, I've cleaned the bottom of it, is to get the string that we've already cut. And you want to take both ends and match them up. And then we're just going to walk it back until we get to the other end where we're going to have our loop. Okay? And we'll take our device here, and if you see where I'm going to put this, you've got your arrows that point in the direction you're going to want to spool, but there's a hook right there, and you're just going to take that loop, put it in the hook like so, and then we'll begin to wrap. Just slowly bringing it around like so, and if we've done this correctly at the end, it'll be pretty much even. Getting there now. And this is about as much string as you want to use. You don't want to go too much more than this. You'll end up with it binding on the inside. Okay, so now you want to take each one and run it through those little corner pieces there. You'll see one goes out there. Right? And that's just to hold it in place, so I can string this thing. And I'll take the other one and put it through there. So now it's like that. That holds it while I go ahead to reassemble, because I have to thread it through that base unit again. So let's go back down to the actual trimmer head and we'll put it back together. Next part, where everything kind of fits back together. And sometimes this requires a little bit of wiggling, but for the most part you want to take this right here, and the arrow, the side that has the lip on it, that's going to come up through here like so. You can see how it fits through this hole like that. Right, and then you just want to make sure that your two little pieces that you've got are going to go through, and you're going to pop them out of your holders and through the slide like so. Okay? And then it's just a matter of sliding it back onto the unit. You want to hold it all together, line it up with those push tabs, and push it down until it clicks. That's it. Now don't worry about this one being too long. That's what the thing here will cut off excess, but that's it. You should be good to go and ready for probably another few hours of cutting before that thing runs down again. Possibly longer depending on what you're using your weed eater for, or your trimmer. So that's it. I'll see you next time.